Staying with the financial institution, the International Monetary Fund says 98.5% of the E-Naira wallets have been unused 1 year after the launch of the central bank digital currency. This is contained in a report published on its website titled Nigeria's E-Naira 1 year after. The report shows that there had been no major risk despite initiated glitches after the launch of the CBDC about a year ago. However, the IMF says the acceptance of E-Naira by households and merchants have been slow and low. It also disclosed that only 1.5% of downloaded wallets carried out transactions on the E-Naira wallet. The fund described the adoption as disappointingly low, falling below expectations in 1 year of operations. It, however, concluded that it will be too early to judge the fate of the E-Naira project, while disclosing that about 8% of E-Naira wallets are in use, with an average transaction of 53,000 naira. Asian stocks and Wall Street futures struggled today as U.S. debt ceiling negotiations approach crunch time after stalling last week, while lingering banking fears and fresh geopolitical worries also capped sentiments. MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan was wobbly and was last up 0.1%. Japan's Nikkei, which on Friday hit its highest since August 1990, was also unchanged, while Australia's resources-heavy shares slipped 0.3%. South Korea bucked the sluggish trend, gaining 0.8%. Both Chinese blue chips and Hong Kong Hang Seng Index were up 0.4%, likely encouraged a little by President Biden's remark that he expected a twirl of a frosty relationship with China very shortly. Futures are pricing 90% chance that the Fed would keep rates unchanged at its next meeting in June, and a total of 50 basis points of cuts by the end of the year. China says products made by U.S. memory chip giant Micron Technology are a national security risk. The country's cyberspace regulator announced that America's biggest maker of memory chips poses serious network security risk. It means that firms' production will be banned from key infrastructure projects in the world's second largest economy. It is China's first move against a U.S. chip maker as tensions increase between Beijing and Washington. The announcement is the latest development in a deep row between the U.S. and China over the technology crucial to economies around the world. The long-running disputes have seen Washington impose a series of measures against Beijing chips marking industry and invested billions of dollars to boost America's semiconductor sector. Crude oil prices slipped today as caution around the U.S. debt ceiling talks and concerns about demand recovery in China offset support from lower supplies from Canada and OPEC Plus producers. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude slid to sell at $70.70 with a downward price review of 1.19%. Brent also experienced a price decline of 1.16% to sell at $74.70 per barrel. Bonny Light recorded a downward price margin of 0.27% to sell at $74.90 per barrel. And for the OPEC basket, crude dealers are offering $76.06 per barrel with an upward price margin of 1.12%.